The drunken treasure hunt. Joe leaned heavily against the wooden bar, his face flushed from his 20th pint of ale. He squinted at the rowdy crowd in the dimly lit tavern and raised his mug, shouting, "Diamonds!" A stout dwarf seated beside him turned with a puzzled look. "What did you just say?" Joe hiccuped, his words slurring as he gestured wildly. "We gotta find diamonds tonight!" The dwarf stroked his thick beard and raised an eyebrow. "And where do you think we're gonna find such treasure, Joe?" Joe grinned, his smile as whimsical as it was mischievous. "Last night on my travels, there was this old cloaked figure selling scrolls." He leaned closer, lowering his voice to a conspiratorial whisper. "I bought some healing spells and a treasure map said to lead to jewels. As the words left his lips, Joe attempted to stand but immediately toppled over, sprawling onto the floor. "We gotta get the jewels!" he belched, his declaration echoing through the tavern. The dwarf shook his head, smirking. "Joe, you've had one too many pints tonight. You couldn't beat a midget in a brawl, let alone fight your way to treasure." At this, Joe's eyes flared with a fiery determination. He slammed his pint onto the table with enough force to spill its contents, shouting, "Tonight we fight! But as quickly as his bravado had surged, it fizzled out. He slumped over the table, snoring loudly. The room erupted in laughter. A goblin seated nearby raised his own mug and chuckled. "One too many pints, I'd say. But tomorrow, lads, tomorrow we fight! There's treasure to be had in those dungeons!" The dwarves in the tavern cheered, their mugs clinking together in agreement. But their celebration was tempered, careful not to wake Joe. He would need every ounce of strength and perhaps a few healing spells to face the adventure that awaited.